Hello Gemini, this is Solomon. These are going to be your weekly energy readings for the week of February the 13th to the 19th of 2017. Alright, so as we get into the week, I'm going to try to shuffle the cards and do the energies for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday through Sunday. But lately, as I did Aries and Taurus, I have been interrupted by Spirit as I was shuffling and the cards kind of just popped out. So let's see if I can get through it. No, I can't get through. All right, so we're going to read these cards for you because I think they're important. Let's see if we can do this again. Okay. All right, so all right, let's see what's going on here. Wow. All right, so until February the 18th, the sun will be in Aquarius, and that's activating your 9th house of spirituality and mental exploration, higher learning, long distance travel. And sometimes you'll notice yourself diving into learning more about spiritual subjects, expressing your thoughts on more spiritual experiences as well. Venus and Mars is in Aries until March the 3rd of 2017, activating energies in your 11th house of friendships, social events, hopes and dreams around friendships, and the ability to work together with others and express individuality. So here, okay, let's pull these cards out right now. Let's talk about this right here. All right, so we have, I feel for a lot of you you're two different people, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And I feel like a lot of you are possibly isolating yourself or feel isolated from another person. And I do feel like financial matters are part of the cause because of this situation. And whether this is on your end, you know about it, or your partner may be going through some financial issues. And I feel like you have to change your perspective about a situation rather than judging yourself as if this person doesn't really want to be with you in a way. You know, focusing on your achievements, your goals, being grounded right now and making sure that you're doing what you need to do, to find that harmony within yourself. So I feel like with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're bouncing back from some financial concerns. And I feel like a lot of Geminis have been on the prowl to uplift themselves when it comes to your achievements. All right. The King of Pentacles is here, and then you have this the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is here. So a lot of intellect, high intellect. The Pentacles is coming in with a lot of money opportunities and investments. I feel like a lot of you maybe are thinking about some things, but maybe you are isolating yourself because two people are competing against you or wanting to be with you in a certain situation, maybe for some of you, or you are the one who is kind of waiting for someone else to make a decision to come towards you. But I also feel like you're taking on this approach where you're not dealing with any kind of lies, any kind of disrespect when it comes to someone not communicating how they feel in a relationship so that you can move forward. And I feel like you say, I'd rather be alone than to continue to experience this kind of energy from someone else. And I do feel like right now you're like, well, before I even get into a relationship or continue to deal with this thing, I'm going to focus on myself right now, and I'll just kind of exclude myself from others because I really don't want to be bothered. So you may not really be trying to hear what anyone else has to say, or just not really wanting to be bothered. But I feel that you have to break free from that isolation and restricting yourself in a certain situation. Don't have that fear of losing someone else by doing what you need to do. So, stick to the truth, make sure that someone is telling you the truth and let you know where you stand and they stand so that you can move forward, and don't continue to tolerate that kind of energy. All right, so these could be many different people on the job, friends, or your relationship. All right, so let's talk about this little cluster here. I do feel here. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You have Justice in reverse. The Strength card in the upright position as a major arcana. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse with the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with Leo. You could be dealing with another air sign. all right, that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I do feel like if some of you have been going through a divorce, these issues are still needing to be resolved, I feel, or a breakup in a certain situation, or maybe a connection that you had in a relationship, and it's causing you to worry a lot, okay? And you're worrying about it so much that the universe is telling you to try to find some balance so that you can, regain your composure again, so that you can have the strength that you need to focus on things and not be so distracted when it comes to this situation. I feel like a lot of you may be trying to rush into a new relationship before this one has kind of completely ended for some of you. And if you have gone through a situation with a partner, say if they were an ex or something like that, and you two have separated, you're trying to maybe mend things. A lot of you are trying to maybe mend this kind of broken relationship in a way for some of you out there. But I feel like if you continue to do that and don't let it, kind of move on, that these patterns will continuously go on and on if you try to fix certain scenarios. So I do feel like a lot of you have some worries, and I feel like someone in a situation is needing to, they may have anger issues, and where they need to find some kind of balance within themselves, okay? So this could be different scenarios where you are surrounded by maybe this another air sign, but I feel like this is you though, moving too fast. You have to kind of slow down. This could also be religious issues that you're dealing with as well, okay? Because of that ninth house being activated, that spirituality and things, you may be having different debates about spiritual beliefs and stuff like that, So those energies could be coming about. The one card that popped up is the Six of Swords. So some of you could be moving on, for sure, from a relationship. And I do feel here that it's kind of emotionally draining, mentally taxing as well. It's kind of worrying you a lot, but you know that you need to move on, even for a little while, from something that is not really causing you a lot of happiness and fulfillment right now. And some of you have a lot of fear around that. You have the Star though, but I feel that the Star won't kind of shine until you feel better about yourself financially. The happy relationship or home is not there, okay? Something is blocking that. You have the Four of Cups here, and this person is just not, you're not getting what you want, okay? You're not liking the situation, whether it's getting a divorce or it's getting the separation between you and another person, even for a little while. You're not liking the situation at all, and some of you may be reluctant. Say if someone's telling you to kind of be patient about your relationship, you're like not trying to hear it. You say, I have been patient, I have been waiting, but this continuously goes on and on. So you're like, I just don't want it. I don't want anyone. I don't want them because they have hurt me before, and I feel like there's a lot of suffering and pain that's taking place. And if someone tells you to kind of be patient or kind of wait, you're looking at the spilled milk, the things that have hurt you, instead of what's positive possibly behind the situation. And it is some financial blockages, I feel. That's why the universe is trying to tell you to have some kind of faith, trying to tell you to gain your composure, okay? You got to balance yourself out, and you can see this all about balance and purity and purification and a renewal of hope, all right? And trying your best to see that come about, paying attention to your dreams and like doing things at night, finding your creative avenues where you can express yourself, write your feelings out on paper, write a book, read a book, watch a movie of some kind or something like that that's going to get you away from that kind of sadness or depression that you have been experiencing, all right? So here we do have, see, that's what I mean about the Four Swords and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or a child that you're taking care of, and maybe these are a lot of different obligations that you are dealing with, and sometimes it's a lot of money that you're having to put out when it comes to getting the things that you want to. If you're taking care of your home, your child, doing the things that you need to do with your own school, with your health, a lot of things that you're needing to need to pay, a lot of obligations. But sometimes this is being rejected. If you put out a loan, if you're trying to do different things, different projects or relationships, money is just not coming in as you would want it to. So the universe is saying, like, right now is not the time to push so hard. Try to do your best to move a bit slowly. and be more stabilized. Again, try to stabilize your emotions and your thoughts and the things that you're thinking about, because I feel like you're being distracted. So this needs to be turned around. Okay, this energy needs to be turned around. This needs to be turned around as well, as if you were resting instead of burning yourself out. You're thinking too much about something that you don't have to give so much thought to. All right, try to take one step at a time. All right, and the last cluster that we have here is, so you have the Devil. All right, you have the World, and you have the Eight of Wands and the Lovers card. So two good cards to see here. The Devil, I don't like to see that there, because I feel, say if some of you have found closure in a past relationship, you may still be clinging onto it, and you may have some fear about moving away from it. Maybe like texting others, getting to know others, and then having a choice in love or in business. If you've closed the deal on a business or something like that, and you want to get out and maybe add on to that business, or have different opportunities in love, there's something there where some of you may still be attached to some kind of fear. You may be afraid to move on, let go. Sometimes these are addictions, the drugs, sex, alcohol, situations that we are used to but cannot find a way to break free of. And I do feel like the world is trying to, the universe, the world is saying that you have protection. This is about new business, success, opportunities, a new love relationship, closure, completion of cycles that are happening. So a lot of you could be very busy doing a lot of things, communicating, texting, going around, traveling, and different things like that, talking to others, and possibly getting to know someone new. And this is about that energy. Maybe if you're having to move on from someone, you're not really wanting this new person that's coming in. You want to be stuck in the past, or you're not wanting the space that's needed between you and your partner right now. You're annoyed by that sentiment. So I feel like a lot of you have to, just even for a little while, this could mean completely or temporarily, just finding some space between you and a person or your situation. All right, so let's see what the message is for you from the Romance Angels. All right, so Spirit, what's the first message? Romance Angels. What's the important message for Gemini for the week of February 13th, 10, 19, 2017? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. So that's what I was meaning when I was talking about the Lovers card there. A lot of you have that option, when it comes to a love decision, and I feel like you have to weigh the pros and cons of a certain relationship that you're in. Decide on maybe what job you actually want. Sometimes it's really knowing whether or not you can still kind of tolerate the energies of another person and how they may be, responding to you, not responding to you, and if this is going to serve you or not in a relationship. So I feel like a lot of you are having to decide. This won't be for everyone, but a lot of you know whether or not a relationship is worth kind of waiting for, and whether or not you want to actually move on into a new relationship. So you have to decide what you want right now, and the choice is yours. So much love and much light, Gemini. I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set something up that's going to be specific for your energy and situation. Much love.